Hey guys, and welcome back to Keep It Glossy. Tonight I'm going to be doing a makeup look with the palette by Colourpop called Smoke and Roses. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss this look. Hey guys, and welcome back to Keep It Glossy. All right, moving right along. Welcome back to Keep It Glossy. So let's go ahead and jump in. So tonight we're going to be doing a makeup look with Smoke and Roses. Okay, clearly I am in a singing mood and I can't help it. But you know what? I'm still celebrating my birthday, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so as always, prime your face. And let's go ahead and get our eyes ready. I do this by putting a little bit of foundation on my lids, and then I just pack it on. All right, now that that's done, let's go ahead with our first color. All right, so for our first color, we're going to use this color down here called Spun Around. So let's go ahead and put some on our brush. And we're going to start at the beginning of our lid and just tap it on. And at this point, we'll decide how far up we want to go. I think we'll stop right here. So just go ahead and tap it on and swoop it over all the way to your inner, just like this. If you need, go ahead and add a little bit more shadow on your brush. Tap, 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 and swoop it over. All right, so now that that is done, you basically want to make sure that your eyes look similar. This looks good, so let's go on to color number 2. All right, so the next color we're going to do is this color right here. So go ahead and wet your brush with a little bit of primer water and put some shadow on your brush, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put the color right here on the outer. Just going to tap it on just like this, and also define your line. And I do this so it has a more cleaner look to it. And then just tap it on like this and fill in the space. All right, so as always, just make sure your eyes look even. It might look a little crazy right now, but like I always say, trust the process. So let's go on to color number 3. All right, so for the third color, we're going to do this color right here called Is It Love? So go ahead and wet your brush and let's get started. Okay, so you want to go right next to that first color. So gently tap it on right next to that first color. Go all the way up and define your line. Just like this. Pack it on. And then we're going to swoop it into that first color to start blending it in. Just like this. Making sure to really define that line up top and swoop it in to that first color. Okay, so now that we have our third color on, this is what the look should look like so far. Don't worry if they're kind of looking like the same color. We will go back in and define some of the colors a little more once we have all of our shadows on. So let's go on to our fourth color. All right, so we're going to pick our color right here called Metalhead. Again, wet your brush and let's get started. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start on our inner, and we're going to blend into that third color. So we're going to start on our inner, just tapping it on, defining our line, just like this. and filling in the last bit of space, and then blend it in to that third color. Just like this. All right, so now that we have all of our colors on our lids, let's go back now and see if we need to define a little bit more. I feel like the brown, which is Speechless, and the pink color, which is This Love, are kind of like getting mixed in too much together. So I'm just going to pack a little bit more shadow on each of those sections. So let me go do that and I'll be back. All right, so this looks really good. I am so happy that I got this palette. All right, so let's move on to the next step, and that is our lashes. Okay, so as you guys know, I have lash extensions, so I won't be putting on falsies like I've done in previous videos. So at this point, if you have falsies, go ahead and put them on. If you have lash extensions, go ahead and fluff them up. Make sure that everything is in line. And if you just use mascara, go ahead and put that on now. I'm going to fluff up my extensions and make sure they're good. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead to our brows. All right, so I am using Morphe's Micro Brow Pencil. And the first thing I do is brush them. And then I start at the beginning in an upward motion. And I'm just filling in any bare spots that I may see. And I do that all the way to the end of my brow. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and then I'll be back. All right, so for our next step, let's go ahead and do our liner. All right, so go ahead and line your waterline. Then I'm going to go over top with a black matte shadow, just like this, and fill in those spots that I missed and go all the way across. All right, now we're going to clean up any excess. Now we're going to go ahead and put our foundation on. I'm using Maybelline's Fit Me, and it's called Dewy and Smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and then I'll be back. Next, we're going to do our blush. And like I said in my Ulta haul video, I'm doing Ulta Beauty Mineral, and the color is Stargazer. So let's go ahead and get our blush brush and put it on. Okay, this color is really cute. And finally, let's go ahead and put our lipstick on. I'm using the brand Juvia's Place. The color is Toffee. So I'm going to put this on, and then I'll be back with the finished look. And here is your finished look. Well, thanks so much for joining me tonight. And always remember, keep it glossy. Mwah.